Hello viewers, in this video I will show you how to get the last business day in Excel. Before getting started, please subscribe to this channel if you haven't already to get more videos like this. Okay, so first of all we need to see what the today function does. Okay, so insert the today function. Here the listed today function says it returns the current date formatted as date. Press tab to insert the function and enter. See, it gives the current date or the date of the current day. You can change the formatting to get the proper result. Okay, so the today function returns the date of the current day. Now why do we need the today function? I will explain it a bit later. Okay, you can get the last business day using the workday function. So first see the anatomy of the workday function. Here the listed workday function says that it returns the serial number of the date before or after a specified number of workdays. Okay, now if I press tab, then it is showing three arguments here: the start date argument, the days argument, and the holidays argument. Here the first two arguments are required and the third is optional. Okay, so before using this function I will explain another function to get the start date argument of this function. Okay, so the function is called the EO month function, which returns the serial number of the last day of the month, not the last working day, but only the last day of the month before or after a specified number of months. Okay, so the start date here should be the specified date or the current date. You can get the current date using the today function. Okay, so today, and as we want to get the last day of this month, we will use 0 as the month's argument. Okay, press enter. See, it gives the last day of this month. If you use 1 as the month's argument, then it will give the last day of the next month. Okay, if you use -1 as the month argument, then it will give the last day of the previous month. Okay, so we will stick to 0. Now if I add +1 to this, then it will give the first day of the next month. Okay, we need to do this to get the proper result. You will understand a bit later. Now we will use this result as the start date argument of the workday function. Okay, so let's insert the workday function before this. Okay, workday, the start date argument is this. Now type a comma, and the days argument should be -1. Okay, as we have already increased the end of month by 1 day. Okay, so now if we press enter, you will see that the last working day of the current month is Tuesday, January 31, 2023. Okay, if you do not want to use the today function here, you can just refer to a cell which contains the date of the specific month. Okay, so for example, say cell C2 contains the date. Okay, then you can use cell C2 as the reference for the month. Okay, it gives the same result. If I change the date here, for example, let's add 50 day to today. Okay, and you can see the date last business day changes. If I change it to an actual date instead of using any function. For example, let's say 25 July 2023. Okay, see, sorry, 25 June 2023. The month number is 6, so it should be June, not July. Okay, then it gives the last business day as Friday, June 30, 2023. Now we can also use custom holidays with the workday function. For example, here are some holidays. For example, the Christmas is 25 December, the New Year's Day. Anyway, so you can just select those range and press F4 to lock the range. This is necessary because if you need to drag the formula down, then you must lock the range for the holidays. Okay, otherwise you will not get the proper result. Now press enter. You may not see any difference here because the holidays do not include the last working day as the holiday. For example, June, here 19 June 2023 is the holiday, but if I change it to June 30, then you will see the difference. June 30, see here the last working day it changed to June 29 instead of June 30. Okay, now you can also use this formula to get the last working day of the previous month or the next month. How can you do that? You can just change the 0 argument here to -1 to get the last working day of the previous month. See, here you get the last working day of May instead of June. Okay, here the month number is 06, that means the current month is June, but here the last business day is showing May 31, that is the last working day of the month for the month of May. Okay, similarly, if you change this to +1, then you will get the last working day of the next month. Okay, see, this is returning the last working day of July instead of June. Okay, now suppose you need to use custom holidays. Okay, then you should use the workday.international function. We can copy the same formula. Now instead of using just workday function, we can use workday dot type an equal to workday.intl. It returns the serial number of the date before or after a specified number of workdays with custom weekends parameter. Okay, so step. Now you can see there are 4 arguments instead of 3 in the previous formula. So the start date function should be the same. This part will be the start date function, the start date argument. This part should be the days argument. This part should be the weekend argument. Okay, so in the previous formula we have used it as the holidays argument, but here one extra parameter should be added, that is the weekend type. For example, in your country the weekends are only one Sunday, then you should use 1. If it is one Sunday only, then you should use 11. Sorry, here the Saturdays you should use 1 for weekends on Saturday and Sunday, but if the weekend is only on Sunday, then you should use the 11. Okay, so this is the weekend parameter. Now we can use the custom holidays argument. Okay, or the specific holidays of your country. So you select this range, then press F4 to load the cells. Now enter. Okay, and you get the same result as earlier, but here the start date argument is linked to cell C2. If we change the cell reference to cell C5 here, then we will get the most accurate result. Okay, see here the month is January 6, 2023, and the last working day of the next month here, as we have used 1 in the month argument. If we use 0 here, then it will give the last working day in the current month. Okay, see the result is accurate now. Now if you need to get the last working day of a year, then you can just type this formula. We should use the workday function here too. Just for the start date argument, we will no longer use the EO1 function. Here we can just use the 1st January and use an ampersand symbol to concatenate it with the year plus 1 to increase 1 year, and for the days argument we will use we will use -1, as we have already increased the year by 1, so we will use -1 for the days argument to go back to the current year. Okay, if we press enter, you see the last working day for 2023 is Friday, December 29, 2023. Okay, now if I change the year to, for example, 2022, then I get the last working day as December 30. If I change it to 2024, then I get the result as December 31, 2024, which is on Tuesday. Okay, so that was all for this video. Thank you for watching. Again, please subscribe to this channel and help it grow, and I will make more videos for you. Thank you for watching again.